I just got back from CES 2024, and for the first time in 6 years, I feel like the smart home wars might be ending. And we're finally to the point where locally controlled, privacy-focused, easy-to-use smart home products for the masses are readily available. Starting out with Reolink, that seems like the only residential security company that's still interested in innovating. Looking around at their CES booth, it seemed like the Reolink camera lineup has grown exponentially over the last year. So whether you're looking for traditional power over Ethernet cameras with an NVR, or an easier to set up battery-powered Wi-Fi camera, Reolink probably has the exact camera that you need. I'm personally most excited for the new 4K CX lineup, which are color night vision PoE cameras with huge 1/1.8 sensors to capture as much light as possible at night. For dual lens cameras, Reolink also has two new 16 megapixel cameras that combine two 4K sensors stitched in the middle for a 180-degree field of view. And they also have a 4K battery version, also with color night vision. And then to complement those panoramic cameras, they're also adding a feature that creates a composite image showing the location of a subject with timestamps as they move around the camera's field of view, which is perfect for sorting through events without needing to watch hours of footage. They were also showing off their new battery-powered Wi-Fi doorbell and something called the Reolink Home Hub to pair with it, which can record footage from up to 12 PoE, Wi-Fi, or battery-powered Reolink cameras to a hard drive locally inside of your house, not only increasing security, but also privacy. And you can be sure that I'm going to test all of these cameras in 2024 to make sure that they function completely locally and work properly when disconnected from the internet, like all Reolink cameras have in the past. And on the topic of privacy and local control, the Aqara M3 Hub may be the most user-friendly, privacy-focused smart home hub ever made. Not only does it combine all kinds of different protocols like Zigbee, Thread, Bluetooth, and infrared, but using the Matter protocol, the Aqara M3 Hub will be able to add and control Matter-compatible devices from other manufacturers inside of the Aqara app. And that is a big deal because, as I said, the M3 Hub is extremely privacy and local control focused, offering full on-hub storage of device logs and history, and the ability for the hub to work through the Aqara app within the same local network, even if the M3 Hub is completely disconnected from the internet. Combine that with the fact that Aqara is also offering locally processed voice control that doesn't start listening until you pick up this little disc, an AI automation creation tool using a chatbot-style interface, automated device binding and hub redundancy, and tons of cutting-edge sensors like the Aqara FP2 millimeter wave presence sensor. And it seems like Aqara has listened to exactly what people want from their smart home and have established themselves as the go-to brand for all smart sensors and devices. And speaking of companies that have established themselves as market leaders, if you want LEDs, Govee has just about every type you could ever want. Whether you're looking for outdoor landscape lighting, Christmas lights for outside or inside, classy warm white downlighting, TV backlights with special effects for gunshots and explosions, or just the most outrageous RGB gaming setup imaginable, Govee probably has exactly what you need. And unlike other LED options on the market, the setup of Govee products is dead simple because everything comes with a properly sized power supply and an easy-to-use controller. And even better, everything that they've released recently, like their Outdoor Lights Pro, Outdoor Wall Light, Cobb Strip Light Pro, HDMI SyncBox 2.1, and Govee curtain lights are all Matter compatible, so you can use them locally and with whatever home automation platform you choose. And the last company that has risen to the top of the smart home world is a longtime favorite of mine and one of the original local control companies. Shelly showed off their entire massively expanded lineup of smart dimmers and relays, with the newest development being their Shelly mini devices, which are impossibly small and contain a custom ESP32 chipset designed by Shelly that has enough memory to not only run the Shelly firmware, but also a full implementation of the Matter over Wi-Fi protocol, which should be available for all newer Shelly devices via an OTA firmware update in 2024. I remember being at CES 2020 and asking companies about privacy and local control and basically being laughed out of the booth. So to see this many companies focusing on easy-to-use local implementation gives me a ton of hope for the future of Matter and smart homes in general. And you can expect to see more videos from me about local control smart homes in 2024, so get subscribed if you aren't already. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, and as always, thanks for watching The Hookup.